Alright, we should be good. Give me one
Alright,
second.
I'm gonna fast travel us to this place we need to go to.
Alright, I'm gonna muck around with
Oh,
my
you're in the
settings real
menu.
quick.
You have to finish that first. Let me know when you're ready.
Huh. For some reason it's not getting the stream's audio bitrate? Maybe? I don't know. Hang on a sec, let me open this widget.
Okay. No rush.
Did my... Did my OBS decide to go all sideways? Let me see. You can still hear me, right?
Yep, I hear you just fine. But it's worth noting I am on Discord, not going through the...
Yeah. A bit right. Basic quantity, audio, Well. How very bizarre. Could you hop on the stream for just a moment and see if
Yeah,
see if we're actually making noise? It's always the audio issues that get me.
Talk on the stream.
Okay, I am talking on the stream. Anything coming through? Delay and all of that? Yaka waka?
Yep, audio's fine.
Alright, well then. I guess YouTube's just lying to me.
About 3 seconds.
Ah, well. That's okay. It doesn't look like we have any viewers at the moment, so it's just us, baby.
So at some point, when you have like leftist content more than just us like screwing around with video games, we're gonna have to get you into the eyeball zone.
Someday when I produce something lefty enough or like thoughtful enough to do so, I would love to be featured on the eyeball zone. More importantly, like I would like I'd like to play a video game or two with Mildred. Like they seem super cool.
You ready to fast travel?
Yeah, let's do it. Whoops. Didn't mean to shoot that rocket at you, my bad. It was purely, whoops.
This quest is called Catch a Ride and also Tennis.
It tracks.
Alright, we're heading over this way.
There. You took away my shields, you fool! That was what I wanted! There's an elemental relic with a 12% corrosive damage.
No, I like the one that's cutting my my cooldown time.
I kind of figured that you would.
So I joined the subreddit for Cyberpunk Red.
Mm-hmm.
and I've been reading through that recently. Um, there is like tons of support for Roll20 games.
Yes, it has a very good Roll20 support base.
The amount of like playmats and tokens and like everything that people have created is just like mind-boggling. Like people have put so much effort into it.
I think after, especially after 2077's release, the cyberpunk fandom got pretty revitalized.
Yeah.
I mean, they've always been a fairly a fairly devoted lot. You know, it's kind of like we're fans of the of ye old World of Darkness games, right?
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily mean the old World of Darkness styles of the games. I just mean, you know, in general.
Yeah.
There's like a pretty big contingent of that fan base that doesn't like anything that exists post 1995.
Yeah.
You know,
the third edition of Old World of Darkness is anathema.
Yeah, like, oh, you're not playing revised, you know, like revised second. You don't really care for the system or setting. Hello, Nexus Recon. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Nexus 9, Nexusus. Thanks for joining us on our stream. We're playing Borderlands. We're a couple of idiot leftists, so here we go.
And we're talking about nerd stuff.
Yeah, we're
right
talking
now.
about tabletop RPGs. So you have like this this fairly committed group of people who just get occasionally revitalized in stuff, you know, like it's like the old saying that anytime somebody mentions Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, somewhere in the world someone installs it.
I just always keep mine installed.
Yeah. You would, you simp.
Well, it helps that it's on GOG now.
Yeah. And then it's
so like, I don't need a disc.
well, you don't need a disc, but also like it's still supported.
Yeah.
The game is what 20 years old now?
The modding community is still active.
Yeah. Now the company that made it, Troika, went out of business. I think before the game was actually released.
Shortly after it was released.
Like they folded like a sheet.
Yeah, they were in business trouble before the game came
Yeah,
out.
they and frankly, I think they got a pretty raw deal, all things considered. But that being said, like there was no active support for Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It was only the fans that did that.
I agree with you that they definitely got a raw deal because the game that they put out worked.
Mm-hmm.
Which is more than I can say for freaking Bethesda games.
Well, I mean, it did come up against Half-Life. Was it Half-Life or Half-Life 2?
Half-Life 2, it used a modified version of the Half-Life 2 engine.
Yeah, so, like, you're fighting an uphill battle.
Well, I mean, it came out like a year or so after Half-Life 2 did.
Same time.
Like, no, not at the same time.
Check.
I know that for certain.
Check your.
Because I got Half-Life 2 right when it came out.
Check your dates, baby. I got Bloodlines right when it came out.
Okay. I will look that up and we will have this debate.
We will have our pedants show off.
But I mean, either way, like the game actually functioned. Like it may not have been the prettiest game on the market at the time.
Oh, and it was.
But it wasn't like a mountain of jank like most, Bethesda games are.
Well, it was still super duper buggy, like.
But not in game breaking ways.
Many thanks.
Modern times.
You just told me get back on your meat haunches.
I just yelled. Krieg's voice line in mine was he yelled, "You don't die today, you die every day," which is a little bit more chilling, honestly. Where are these dudes?
They're dead already. I sniped them out.
Well,
This 2,000 damage sniper rifle that you found for me is
pretty good.
just broken.
You're welcome.
All right, you murder this guy. I'm gonna go find this other piece for.
Yeah. I'm gonna go jumping about on this on the rooftops of this shanty town.
Dude, die already.
You got him. You're fine. You're a beast. Yeah, so I think with, like, anytime, similar to Bloodlines, when it was like Cyberpunk 2077 by the guys that made The Witcher, ooh, what's Cyberpunk? And you get all the grognards coming out of the walls. People care about the thing that I care about. Let's go! So, it works.
One of the things that I really like about it is how significantly different the editions are. Like, they really changed the world for Cyberpunk Red.
Mm-hmm. It has its own timeline, as I recall, that like they actually keep track of.
Yeah.
And different events occur. I think Shadowrun tried something similar. I don't know how well they did at it.
I've never been able to keep up with Shadowrun. I am one of those people who is the please keep your magic out of my cyberpunk kind of opinion of all of that.
I mean, they're both equally ridiculous, so... One second,
I'm just killing spider ants.
Yeah, get 'em. Still need a coolant dispenser, a turret engine, and a rock bolt.
Yeah, they're all up here if you want to run over to where I am.
I'm coming.
We'll take the anchor up.
I'm just slow. I got distracted by TTRPG cultural reminiscence.
So I've been doing a new run through Cyberpunk 2077. I think I told you about this before. I jacked up a quest line.
Mm-hmm.
And because I did that, it ruined my romance option with the character that I was like, this is the person I'm going to romance on this run. So I messed that up and had to restart the game.
Aw.
Which is fine, because now I understand the game's mechanics a little bit better.
Oh, so it's like, I had to restart the game, but now I know how to play it.
Yeah, like, I have a far better understanding of, like, how the stealth mechanics work and how, like, really useful hacking stuff is. Previously, I hadn't really taken full advantage of all of the hacking mechanics, and they're, like, super, super important.
Well, this...
how do we do
no,
this again?
we go down. We have to go down to get up.
Gah.
Yep.
This game has no falling damage.
Thank God.
Yeah, so like hacking in it is super important. Not just like hacking enemies, but also like cameras, turrets, opening up doors that you would normally have access to, getting free money out of machines, like all sorts of stuff.
Economies, brain chemistries.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Also,
haven't played Cyberpunk 2077.
I learned in my previous playthrough, the importance of getting the double jump ability as early on in the game as possible. So now I have it like pretty much right at the beginning.
I was unaware that there was a double jump.
There are two different cybernetic leg attachments that you can get. One of them gives you a super jump, so like you hold down the jump button and then you do a super high jump into the air. And the other one gives you a little like an air burst that your legs can do, so you can do a double jump.
Huh. You get yourself some hydraulic kicks.
Yeah, and that is super useful. Like, there are so many missions that you go to do in the game where it becomes a lot easier when you can use your double jump to, like, get access to the second floor of a building to do infiltration. Because most of the security is on the first floor, so you go in right through the roof or whatever.
Ah. Where's this guy?
You found him.
Yep. I killed the 2 anchormen at the door, too. I don't know if they dropped anything. Everything got really hazy.
I didn't see anything as I was coming through.
Oh, did you ever end up looking back at any of our older streams to see what it's like when Krieg rages?
Oh, no, I still need to.
Oh, it is. Visibility is low.
Alright, let me check the map real quick. Okay, we're gonna run through here and then get up into the junkyard.
Alright.
That's the last piece.
Yep. I thought he dropped a piece of iridium, but it may have fallen through the floor. So I'm gonna go down and check. Maybe not. Okay.
No, be dead. I've been trying to kill you this whole time. There, be dead.
Oh, he finally succeeded.
Threw 2 grenades at that guy and he survived both of them.
Oof.
And I've got fancy singularity slag grenades.
Okay.
So the grenade mod that I carry in Borderlands 3 on my primary character is a legendary grenade mod called Tiny Tina's Hippity Hopper.
Nice.
And it's a rubberized grenade. It is a homing rubberized grenade. So not only does it bounce around, it bounces around towards the enemies, and it leaves a corrosive wake as it's moving.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really fun.
So I killed all these dudes.
There's a skin down here.
Oh.
You want to check it out?
Yeah.
I know I picked up a couple. I need to activate them.
I've already got it, but hey, it'll sell.
Yeah. Alright, let's head up here and go to the junkyard.
Alright.
Also, I'm kind of happy that I restarted my Cyberpunk 2077 game because when I played through the initial first 5 hours or so, that was right when the game came out and it was at its maximum jank.
Yep. Crunch culture is not good for game development.
But I am quite happy with the patches they've released. Since then, the game is absolutely beautiful. It runs without any of the bad performance issues that it had before. You do occasionally get the stupid bugs, but not game-breaking bugs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll pick it up when it goes on like massive deep discount on Steam, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's not a game, or I mean, quite frankly, I think the best Cyberpunk games that I've been in have all been because of great DMs or storytellers or keepers or whatever they're called in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I've read William Gibson, and I get the setting. I find Gibson kind of dry.
And like all good stories, as we've established, the enemy in Cyberpunk
is
is
capitalism.
always
Yeah, that's just a given. It's but all of the stuff like I think the best personal Cyberpunk adjacent story, right? Kind of in that style that 2077 kind of apes. Gibson already told in Idoru and All Tomorrow's Parties. I would say that my favorite Cyberpunk media is more along the lines of Stevenson's Snow Crash, right? Which, let's be frank, is a little bit more. It's a little bit more Shadowrunny. It's wacky. It has more fun with itself. Not that it's not serious, but
and also Snow Crash isn't technically Cyberpunk. It's post-Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a cyborg dog, but that's the least of your worries.
So the difference between Cyberpunk and post-Cyberpunk isn't a matter of the trappings involved. It's a matter of the philosophy that it takes with the themes involved. So a cyberpunk story is a story about how technology is going to make society worse.
Mm-hmm.
A post-cyberpunk story is a story about how technology is just going to change society. Society, for better or worse, is what it is. And that's what I really like in Snow Crash, is that it, for all that it's this super technological world, it's people being people that make the story what it is.
Then would you consider Reamd a cyberpunk book?
Reamd is absolutely a post-cyberpunk story.
See, I disagree. I think that if any of Stevenson's work go, hey, technology is making society shittier, or giving them the capacity to be shittier, that it's Reamd.
But technology is also the thing that provides the solution in that story.
Well, I mean, again, same thing in All the World's Parties, or All Tomorrow's Parties.
I haven't read that one.
See,
so
you gotta brush up on your Gibson, my guy.
I've done the Sprawl trilogy. I have not done the Bridge trilogy.
Yeah, do the Bridge trilogy. It's in my opinion, much better.
I've also started the Big End trilogy, but I haven't been able to finish it.
Yeah.
Scooter's a good comrade.
What all do we get from him? Just
money.
Oh, that works.
Alright, let's sell some stuff and then go on the main quest.
And don't forget to open up all these little things, just because you never know, chances for iridium.
Yeah, that's true.
You gotta click that cookie, Tom. Anything good in the guns?
I was just selling stuff. I didn't actually check. There's a lightning rocket launcher, or an electric rocket launcher, and an electric submachine gun, but I have better electrics than that.
Yeah.
I don't know what is good or bad for shotguns at the moment, so you might want to check out the shotgun that's in there.
I mean, unless it adds melee damage, I don't really care that much.
Oh, okay. And nothing in
That boosts your
Zeds
shield.
that looks interesting.
Back to the main!
Yeah, we need to digistruct vehicles. No, you're going the wrong way.
Your face is going the wrong way. Eh. Alright, let's deploy, teleport.
Come on, one more worm. I just need to destroy one more. There we go. Challenge completed.
Excellent. Washburn, right?
Yep, we're going to come up this way and then around... Let me map. Yeah, over here.
See, I think cyberpunk, more than most genres, are actually, like... I think they are more dependent on the trappings, right? Not just the philosophy, but also, like, how they are... Like... I don't think it's as simple as saying that, like, technology will make things, or will make society worse, right?
Well, that's not the only
Yeah,
thing that makes cyberpunk.
I would argue that it's more that
There are a ton of psycho mods for you over here.
oh, nice. There's a bunch of worthless grenade mods.
There's also a psycho mod here on the ground.
Probably better. Maybe. What was that blue that dropped off of this thing?
It was a pistol.
Any good?
Not a very good. No.
Nah.
Both of these are garbage. Also.
Two cells. But I think like technology in terms of, you know, how it's kind of peddled to us promises a level of connection and success. Not that it, you know, will improve society, but that it will make life better or life easier in some regard.
Yeah.
And Cyberpunk innately takes a look at that and goes, well, I mean, hopefully. Maybe not. Like, I think it is my personal opinion, what's the most cyberpunk... It's a leading question. What's the most cyberpunk album that you can think of off the top of your dome?
Album?
Album.
I can't think of the name of any of their albums, but I would imagine it would be something by Anti-Flag.
I mean, I'd say if the punk part is kind of like what we're really focusing on, Bad Religion's 21st Century Digital Boy is pretty high up there.
Okay.
I would say, in my opinion, that the most like thematically cyberpunk album that I've ever heard is Childish Gambino's Because of the Internet. And there's no, you know, like, yeah, I got new eyes implanted or anything like that. It's just about how we have recontextualized interaction in a primarily digital age, and it's led to a sense of ostracization and not community.
Yeah, so the atomization of society is definitely a big theme in Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
That is true.
You know, but like, Also, when I read things, regardless of the deeper philosophical workings of it, I really, really like to be entertained,
Mm.
and I love Gibson. A lot of his stuff, it's very good and bores me to tears.
Yeah.
There was they even did a like so Gibson's work has been adapted a bunch of times, right? You got Johnny Mnemonic, and that's the one that everybody knows, and Keanu Reeves is great and is now sort of like the de facto mascot for cyberpunk as a genre, right?
Yeah.
He was in The Matrix. He was in Johnny Mnemonic. If you're gonna talk about cyberpunk, you're talking about that guy.
What other Gibson adaptations have there been? Just Johnny Mnemonic and the New Tokyo Hotel, right?
New Rose Hotel.
That was a like indie film.
It was an indie film with Willem Dafoe,
Yeah.
Christopher Walken, and Yoshitaka Amano.
I don't know who that is.
You ever played a Final Fantasy game or watched Vampire Hunter D?
Yeah.
The guy who did all of the art for that.
Oh.
It's a weird little, like Yoshitaka Amano's art, first off, phenomenal. One of my favorite artists. But just a weird little I really like this story. I'm going to be in this adaptation, with Asia Argento, Willem Dafoe, and Christopher Walken. Now, how are you going to get a movie starring Willem Dafoe and Christopher Walken and make it bore me nearly to tears? And the answer is you're going to very faithfully adapt the Gibson story, which is very slow paced. I mean, an easy answer, I suppose, if not a satisfying one.
So
Meanwhile,
supposedly there is a actual Neuromancer adaptation in the works.
Huh.
And it's going to be a Amazon produced series.
Interesting. That might be good. I would love to see like a Snow Crash miniseries, I would love that. But it would have to get weird.
Especially if it's going to potentially lead into a Diamond Age miniseries, because then it's going to get really weird.
Yep. Oh, Censorbot?
Yes. Yes, murder for morality. Good, we will do this.
I mean, it's a robot, so...
Robots are people too, John.
Are they?
No.
I thought we established this through several quests. The closest that we get is, the one who told us to bring him all of the bandit's extra limbs. We got...
Pistols.
Yeah, none of them good.
Yeah, garbage. Don't fall into the slag pit.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Okay, fall into the slag pit.
Don't tell me how to live my life!
Do or do not fall into the slag pit.
You're not my supervisor. So yeah, just another day in which we desperately try to scrape up some dopamine and pretend that our state government isn't actively trying to kill us.
They do seem to be wanting us to be murdered. I have noticed that.
Yeah, I mean they don't care if we live or die as long as we continue to allow ourselves to be exploited and make them money. So Got to keep that economy going. But on the plus side, like, all of my grandparents are already dead, so, you know, it's not like I can lose grandma. No. Yeah, this is fine. Alright.
He got all roided out.
Yep. Come on, get down here.
Last.
Oh, he's up there. It's a badass.
Well, he did now.
Yep. Another chest.
Anything
It's
good?
got an unyielding banshee, immolate, fleet, and backdraft. Max health for you.
Oh, yeah, I might want that.
Hey, go get it.
Ooh, it was a purple.
All right.
I don't even think I've seen a purple class mod for me in this yet.
And I think those are all skills that you use, right?
Yes, those
Oh,
ones
no.
are. You dropped into the slag pit?
No, I didn't drop into a slag pit, but I fell through the hole before I could get to the chest. I'm gonna loop my way
The guns
back.
in it are garbage anyways.
She does not, my guy.
Robots with pirate hats that are called R-loaders.
I like 'em. They've got wonky peg legs, too. They're doing their best.
God, this gun is just... This pistol is like a sniper rifle.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you enjoy it.
The only negative thing about this gun is, it's like 2 seconds after the bullet impact before they do any damage. Because it's that, like, the dart style guns
Mm-hmm.
where the bullets have a delay and then they detonate later.
Yeah, like flechette rounds.
Yeah.
Since we're talking about cyberpunk trappings.
Yeah. I do gotta say, with modern special effects, if they do a decent job of the Neuromancer TV show, I definitely look forward to the scene where Case and Molly go to the fight club
Mm-hmm.
in Chiba.
And Molly just wrecks things.
Well, she's there, and 2 of Lonnie Zone's dudes try to kill Case, and she shoots them both in the face with her flechette gun. And her flechette gun is loaded with explosive rounds.
You got a red
So,
chest
like,
up here.
The book describes how... How'd you
Nine-
even get up there?
938 and 1966 snipers.
Oh, they can go.
Yep.
But yeah, the book describes how, like, Case is viewing all this through strobe lights. So, like, his like recollection of it is all spotty anyways because he's dealing with, like, strobe light effects.
That is where you will find the burial place of the lost treasure of the Saints.
We've discovered
so-
the lair of the Lecherbot.
Oh, you're already killing it.
I mean, I just...
All right, they're in the center of the room. If you can figure out where that is. Oh, Pervybot is tiny. Real little. And you killed it.
Yep. He's just jealous. That's all. He's just... What a dick. Garbage pistols.
But yeah, so it's all from Case's point of view. These dudes like they kill Linda Lee at that same thing, and then they
Spoilers for those who are watching the video later. Spoilers for a book that came out in the late 80s. So
yeah, like
late 80s, early 90s. Read William Gibson.
I'm pretty sure it came out in like 82. Like it might
Yeah.
be very early 80s.
Something like that.
But yeah, like no spoiler warnings. The book is 30 years old.
Yeah. You had your chance.
So and also this is all stuff that occurs in the first
Yeah.
100 pages.
Read it anyway. It's very good.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're at this
Where did you go?
back to turn the quest in so that we can turn it into the sensor bot and then switch it back over to the other one.
Alright, hang on. Ooh. I picked up a, I must have gotten a skin at some point.
You can stay over there. I'll turn this one in and then
Okay.
I'll swing back around.
Tell me if he says anything amusing.
I mean, I'm sure you'll hear him. It'll go over the radio. But yeah, so Case and Molly go to a like fighting pit in the Chiba slums
Mm-hmm.
just for entertainment. Like they don't have anything else to do. Let's go to this blood sport event.
I will determine the exact mathematical level of its discussing this after further study. Echo software piracy eats away at the moral fabric of society. Several sick pirates have bootlegged copies of the latest Echo simulation programs, murder them, and retrieve the ill-gotten goods.
Did you hear all of that?
I did.
All right, I'm switching us back to this places.
I got one more piece of polycritin, and it looks like it's back over by... Like, it looks like you'll pass it on the way up.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just let you grab it then.
How? Hold on. How do I even get in here? It's Nope. I'm coming your direction. We have to drop down on it from above.
Oh.
So, I'm heading back over to meet up with you, and then we gotta progress through the rest of the level.
Oh. A clever ruse.
But yeah, Molly and Case go to this like blood sport event, and while he's there, he comes across Linda Lee, his like previous girlfriend, who had sold him out to the like local gangsters in Chiba, and she's dead. Like he finds her body on the ground.
Apparently there's a challenge to collect 6 other pieces of contraband.
If we see them,
Yeah, like these right here.
Huh.
I don't know where any of the others are. So yeah, so
well, if we see them, no, we need to go this way.
So meets his ex who sold him out.
Yeah, he finds her body. She's like on the ground in one of the corners of the place. Case has gone off on his own. Like Molly has gone to go get food, and then Case gets attacked by 2 of the goons who presumably killed his ex-girlfriend They come to kill him, and then Molly just comes out of the crowd with her flechette pistol and shoots these guys in the face. And the book describes, from Case's point of view, how these guys get hit with these flechettes, and then there's like a 1.5-second delay before their faces just explode in a mass of like 100 flechettes all detonating at the same time.
Yep.
Like, what a way to go.
Although personally, my favorite moments with Molly was when she used the nail razors.
Yeah, her finger knives.
Yeah.
And that doesn't really happen until close to the end, if I remember correctly. Like, she threatens with them several times.
Oh yeah.
But she doesn't like use them, quote unquote, on camera until right near the end.
Nah, but even then, it's more important to set up like why she has the nickname among the Resistance boatmen in like in Johnny Mnemonic, why they call her Stepping Razor.
Yeah.
Which I'm always like, that is just a cool name. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He doesn't like corrosive damage.
He doesn't like corrosive damage at all. Let's see. Psycho class mod. There's a Slag SMG.
Ooh, I might want that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
318 damage, and it's a bandit, so it'll have a huge magazine size.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, money. Lots of money.
Yep. Lobbed corrosive grenade and lobbed singularity. Alright. Boxes and boxes. But no,
yeah,
see, it's wild to me because you remember a lot more about like the cool parts of the Sprawl trilogy than I do, because I just remember the very basic storyline, and then I remember the inside of my eyelids.
So, Neuromancer in particular, I remember a lot about because I've read it like 6 times.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones, I have a much harder time remembering the plot, and I 100% agree with you about, like, Count Zero being incredibly boring.
Very dry. I mean, like, good
Zero,
stuff philosophically, but also just like, dude.
So one thing that Gibson really likes is disconnected storylines with multiple protagonists that eventually come together.
I mean, at least he's better than Robert Jordan in that regard.
Correct. But, I mean, Robert Jordan will do disconnected storylines that don't connect for like 5 or 6 books.
Well, I mean, not anymore.
Well, yeah. But, like, Gibson, he'll bring all of his storylines together by the end of the book. The problem that you run into is, like, with Count Zero, it's just like, what the hell do these people have to do with each other, and why should I give a shit about any of them?
Yep.
Like, okay, the story with, I can't even remember his name. The corporate merc. Like, the first character that gets introduced in Count Zero.
You're going to get nothing from me, my dude. I don't...
So, one of the characters right at the beginning of Count Zero is a corporate merc. We need to fast travel to the Rust Yards.
Oh, hang on. Give me a moment. Let me sell my ill-gotten goods. All right. So, so I have to let you know, I have a shield in my inventory. I'm ready when you are, by the way. I have a shield in my inventory, the Rough Rider that I got on my Zero playthrough.
Okay.
that has a capacity of 0. This is very good for me.
What does it just massively increase your health?
It gives me an additional 34, 27 health, a 20% damage resistance, and capacity of 0. Which means that when your shield is empty, your melee damage goes up by 20%, will always be active.
Yeah. That is ridiculous.
So when we hit level 36, don't let me forget that.
All right, let's just take the elevator over to Herbert.
Yeah, let's do it.
But yeah, so the first character that gets introduced in... Oh, can we not? Oh, we have to pull the lever.
Yeah.
Uh,
Gotta gank that crank, my guy.
the first character that gets introduced in Count Zero is this corporate mercenary. But he has nothing to do with a kid in a slum in like Philadelphia. Like the stories are totally disjointed, and they don't come together until the last like 2 or 3 chapters of the book.
No, he uses those characters to set like it sets the expectation of the setting, right? Like the reason for the corporate merc is to point out the relative like freedom and lawlessness that these that the corporations have. You know, like the oligarchical kind of nature of, yeah, if they want to, they can just hire killers. You know, like, and not even like covertly, not even like a Blackwater kind of thing, just openly like, oh yeah, we got this corporate merc. You know, he's a business murderer. But that doesn't make you, you know, like you're saying, that doesn't make you care about the character.
Yeah.
It's just it was the same kind of feeling that I got like I said before, Robert Jordan's Thief Catcher. Who cares? Like, I wanted to read more about Matt Cawthorn and, you know, and what was going on with him. I didn't care about the Thief Catcher. Why are you wasting all my time with the Thief Catcher?
Give me more of Matt just being awesome. Can I have more of that, please?
Yeah. Or now somebody who while we're talking about books that we like, somebody who's really great at that is Brandon Sanderson.
Yeah, I still need to read The Way of Kings.
I'll tell you this: there's a character. If you're, there's like 3 different stories, right? There's a dynastic political story. There's a Spartacus analog story. And there's a inscrutable research story, right? Do not sleep on any of these. Because if you're like me, you're going to go, well, I really like the Spartacus narrative, and the dynastic politics story is at least kind of interesting. Okay, we're just going to give the gift.
Now we're going to step away because I'm sure it will explode.
How about... forgot to mention you were carrying a rather large bomb around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now just bring back that last compass piece so we can find out where the treasure's buried.
Yeah, that's cool. We ain't offended.
He was weird.
Yeah, I'm traveling with a siren, and I'm kind of a bomb on my own, so. All right. But
Let's go.
But so like the research story is, and I always felt a little bit bad because the research story is from our like our first primary female point of view character, right?
Mm.
And I always felt a little bit bad because I was like, well, that's the one that I'm least invested in. But there is actually like a narrative reason behind it. And that's that Sanderson does not really explain much of or at all the the ins and outs of how the world of Roshar works.
So that was one of the things that has made it difficult for me to read it. Is it really, in my opinion, it really throws you into the deep end of like, here's this world that you don't have any
Context for.
Yeah, like
Correct.
the world is so weird compared to ours,
Yeah.
and not a lot of it gets explained.
Now, it does in time.
Yeah, but like at first you're sitting there with a whole lot of questions,
Mm-hmm.
wondering what it means,
And
or like
and
how stuff is supposed to work.
And I will agree, it is very jarring. It is also, I came to respect that tactic. Okay? Because it's not insulting. Now, you and I, like you and I are both fans of Jim Butcher's stuff as well, right?
Yeah, Jim Butcher stuff.
Yeah. But like,
And
okay, that's faster
so-
than the speed of love. We're gonna ignore that. That's a race
Yeah.
quest.
it's racing. Let's go and get a vehicle, and we're gonna drive around and get these floppy disks from bandits
Alrighty.
for sensor bot.
Yeah.
But we need cars.
I'm going.
I'm not rushing you. I'm just saying I need a car.
Built the Magnus Lighthouse a few
Yeah,
years
just
before
gonna
the
jump
fact.
down.
His notes say that if you take the compass to the top of the lighthouse, it will show you exactly where the treasure is buried. Of course, Blade's notes also had a lot to say about society being secretly run by sentient tacos. It kind of went off the rails there near the end.
Society isn't run by sentient tacos.
Well, they're not sentient. I mean, they're just the fact that they don't think renders them kind of morally and ethically pure. They just exist. We do their bidding, but not in like a coercive way.
All right, I guess I follow that.
Hang,
Shooting me.
hang on, I found the caravan again, so I'm gonna go pick up some
Oh.
fat loots.
Hell yeah.
But no, I came to like really appreciate the fact that he basically just goes, all right, so here's a world, and it's going to be real confusing at first, but you'll get it. You're a smart guy. And then he treats you like you're some kind of smart guy. And it's not explained. It's never like fully, like, hey, here's how everything works. But as characters discover more things about the world, it is kind of allowed to make more sense to you. Does that make sense?
And are you talking about Butcher, or are you talking about Sanderson?
Sanderson.
Okay, because with Butcher, you can tell if you go back and read the Dresden Files that his concept for what the world was evolved as he wrote it, and also like all of the times where he contradicts himself, they're all explained as the characters thought it worked away, but it actually doesn't.
Yeah, like there's narrative reason behind it. Admittedly clumsy though it may be at times. But that being said, like still at the beginning of every book, he also gives you kind of a recap.
Okay, so I think what we need to do is circle back to where the entrance to the refinery is.
All right.
And there's going to be a way to get up on this like mesa thing.
Ooh, a mesa. But like, Butcher gives you like a quick like, hey, here's a quick reminder, Wizard in Chicago, it's a whole thing, and this is how it works.
Yeah.
Sanderson goes, Ruin Storms, you'll get it. Like, you're a smart cookie, you'll figure it out. And when you figure it out, there's like a greater sort of sense of reward.
Sure.
Things do get explained, but it's explained in the contexts that the characters kind of get everything, right?
All right. How the hell? Oh, I guess we run back here. All right. There's a ladder up there, and I was like, how the hell are we supposed to get up there?
We need to double check. Hang on.
We're going the right way.
No, but like, you see this cable? How much you want to bet this cable's attached to a fuse box? That will open some door all the way up there.
Possibly.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go poke it and find out. Hang tight.
Okay. No rush.
But yeah, like, if you kind of take it in terms of, like, when they say things like, yeah, there was this thick layer of creme that, that hardened over everything, and all of these, pain spren were flitting about. If you just sort of relax and go, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Then it becomes infinitely more rewarding. Like, I enjoyed the book a lot more not even the second time I read it, the third time. And it was mostly because by that point I was just kind of like, yeah, man, like, let's go. It took me 2 readings to see exactly what I had missed in the researcher's story, which is incredible stuff. So when you eventually do read it, and again, I highly suggest it, big suggestion, do not sleep on Shallan.
Okay.
Like, pay attention to her, and pay real close attention.
It looks like the way up is over here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a ladder in this, like, back corner.
I took your advice and tracked down our copy of The Martian.
It is so good, and it has one of the best openings of any book I've ever read.
Yeah, I haven't had the time to sit down and read it yet. I've been working on painting and priming a bunch of stuff, so been out in the garage huffing fumes. I'm just kidding, kids. Don't abuse spray paint, especially not Games Workshop spray paint. It's way too expensive. But my Marvel Crisis Protocol armies or team is looking pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Who are your team?
So, I don't have like a full quote unquote team yet. You can bring like any, it's a skirmish game, so you can
Right.
bring any group of folks that you want. You get bonuses if they have a team affiliation. I am building towards a Defenders-themed team. Basically anything that will allow me to use Iron Fist as one of my primary characters. He also goes really well with like the Spider teams, the Web Warriors, and and guys like that. Old ally ships and all that jazz. But
I'm just gonna let you murder.
no, that's fair. Where is he? There you go. I just did. Let's see if I can spot this number. So in Psycho Badass mode, when I'm doing increased melee damage and all that jazz,
There we go. There's a floppy disk.
Yep. There's another one over here, and a skin. Cool. So when I'm in Badass Psycho mode, I'm doing 80k damage with my swings.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Without them, and without my shield, I'm doing 20k.
All right, so now we need to go. Do we need to go back to the refinery? We do.
Now we need to.
We have to turn it back into sensor bot so that we follow the.
Now we need to go poke
over
this
way.
chest in these lockers.
Oh, I did not see that there was stuff.
A couple of crap guns.
But yeah, I've been meaning to read The Way of Kings. I've also been meaning to read, listen to the audiobooks of, because that's what I tend to do. I've been also meaning to go through China Mayaville's new Chrobazon cycle. Which is kind of a really weird steampunky world.
Yeah, I read the first book and was like, I don't think this is for me.
Like, I think it would be solid inspiration for a Blades in the Dark campaign.
I mean, I suppose, as long as you don't care if your campaign makes much sense. Oh, hey, Vault Hunter symbol.
Yeah, I grabbed it already. Alright, let's go get back on this elevator. Join me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm there.
So once we're done with this, we go on to Torg.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Torg, we do Hammerlock.
All right.
And then we do Tiny Tina.
All right.
Then we'll knock out all 4 of the little tiny DLCs that will take us like 45 minutes for each one of them to beat. And then
I'd say, do we want to
Commander-
end with Tiny Tina? Because the tiny DLCs are like all the seasonal ones, right?
Yeah. If you wanted to go that way, I would say we do we should do Commander Lilith and the Fight for Sanctuary last.
That's fair.
Because that's the one that directly leads into Borderlands 3.
Gotcha.
But if you wanted to do Tiny Tina's as the one that we do immediately before that,
Yeah,
I would have no objections to that.
feels like a capstone, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hang on a sec. I need to use the facilities.
I'm just gonna run up here and turn the quest in.
All right. Well, don't die. I'll be right back.
I mean,
keep
they're just robots.
Yeah, keep everybody entertained, Tom.
Well, hello, everyone. You are stuck with me for several minutes. I can't read the chat, so I can't see what you're saying.
A robot can't dream.
Want to spar?
All right.
So I turned in the quest,
What do we get for it?
a sniper rifle, and then I checked. There's another quest from SensorBot to kill DJ Tanner, which
Nice
if
Full
I
House
am
reference.
not, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that is a Full House character,
That is correct.
Built the Magnus Lighthouse.
and it's also in Magnus Lighthouse, so that's where we're headed.
That
Hey,
if you
great.
take the compass to the top of the lighthouse, it'll show you exactly where the treasure is buried. Of course, Blade's notes also had a lot to say about society being secretly run by sentient
Sentient tacos, yes, very random.
Well, there near the end.
Okay.
All right, so we're heading up this way. Yeah, so we need to come up through this little bandity area, and then we'll be there.
All right.
Bitch, gotta heal! Get out of my head! Never stop the killing! Never!
Now I don't know which tree it's in, Tom, but I did see a thing on the siren. Do you know that you have a skill where you can heal me by shooting me?
No,
You do.
I think it's only when phase lock is active.
I don't know.
I think I know what skill that. Hold on, let me check my thing. No, it is just a thing that says shooting other players heals them. But I don't think that it would.
I don't know if it would.
affect my
I don't
cloud
know
kill.
if it would apply to the cloud kill, but it would mean that you could keep me alive by shooting me while in your cloud kill. Just saying.
I kind of like you punching yourself in the face.
Yeah, but I mean, in future levels, it means that I could take both.
Oh, let me switch us to the side quest.
Sensible. All immorality will be destroyed. Curse is immoral. Humanity
Oh, fuck.
allowed to broadcast a stream of profanity. Here I went in the tower, murdering black men.
Oh my god.
They're mad at you, my dude.
No, this sniper rifle creates a cluster bomb effect after it hits.
The Banbury?
Yeah.
Nice. That is a very good gun. Alright, I'm gonna go play Punch Face.
You do that. I'm gonna snipe. Yeah, after it hits, it creates this, like,
Whoop.
just fire effect. Shooting a whole bunch of fireballs in every direction.
Well,
Do you need my help?
maybe. We'll see. No, I'm good. But I just need you to not kill them before I can hit them.
You're back up to max health. What are you complaining about?
Yeah, but now I gotta stay at max health. Alright. That's okay, my cooldown reset, so I should be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Okay.
That was special. There's a skin over here.
And then looks like oodles o' loots.
Hmm?
Oodles o' loots.
Where do you see that?
There's some ammo cases up there.
Oh. Well, yeah, but the way
There's-
to get them is the...
Yeah, there's a chest up here.
giant piece of candy.
Excellent. Always beneficial. Let me see if I can figure out how to get up to there.
Up to where?
Over
Up on
up on over on this rooftop, yeah.
Probably a running jump?
Yep. And then, yep.
It was
Alright,
a blue
let's see.
SMG.
Blue corrosive, peppermint special, 332 corrosive.
Nope.
All right.
So I'm kind of operating on the position that I only keep one weapon of each element type.
Mm-hmm.
So
No.
right now I have a couple of really good elemental pistols.
It ain't Roscoe, as I may have already mentioned, and Blaine's notes say it will die to protect the treasure chamber.
And there's also looks like a side quest further up.
Yeah, further up.
Cool. Alrighty. What else? Has there been any other media that you've consumed recently that you've enjoyed?
Like, I don't know if you find them interesting at all, but Jen and I watched the latest movie done by the Grand Tour team, the guys who used to be known as Top Gear.
No.
So, are you familiar with the concept?
British people like cars.
Yes.
Okay.
So, a decade ago, had you told me that I would become obsessed with a British show about cars, I would have absolutely denied it.
Yeah. No. I've seen episodes of Ye Old Top Gear. And I understand the appeal, right? Like, you know,
It's very, very entertaining.
Yeah, entertaining hosts. I think what's his name? Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah.
What a dickbag that guy is.
He really is. Really, really is. Like he might be one of the worst people just in general.
Yeah. So I don't want to 1365 and 266.
They're both garbage just
Yep.
for selling. But the other two guys, Richard Hammond and James May, are pretty cool. But so after they lost their, or after BBC decided not to renew the series,
Mostly
Amazon,
because of incredibly inflammatory statements made by said dickhole.
the primary reason why ended up being the cost because of Richard Hammond's car wreck.
Mm-hmm.
He wrecked a... I don't even remember what it was. It was a, like, serious, like, supercar.
Yeah, a Bugatti Figgledick, whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember what the exact vehicle was, but he like, not only totaled it, he almost died. Like, flipped the car, spent, like, several months in the hospital. And the cost of that, BBC was like, nah, we don't have the budget to deal with like this potential degree of accident in the future. So it ended up getting canceled. And Amazon picked it up because Amazon does have that kind of money.
Mm-hmm.
And now, so they did like 2 seasons of a show called The Grand Tour that followed the same general general concept of
British
the thing
people
where they-
liking cars.
Yeah. So, but the episodes that were always the most popular in Top Gear and in the Grand Tour were episodes that were all like dealt with a theme and had some sort of gimmick. Like, send these, 3 assholes out to like Mongolia and have them do something really, weird and dumb with their cars.
Right.
So they, instead of doing the show as a standard show theme, the last 3 quote-unquote seasons have been movies that are all, let's give them some kind of gimmick and have them do this gimmick. And the latest one that they did came out like not too long ago, just a couple of months ago. This episode came out and we just watched it last night. But it was what they filmed during COVID in Britain. They did a movie called Lockdown, Loch, where they went to Scotland. But the whole theme of the episode was basically, why don't American cars work in Europe? Like, why do people in Europe not drive American cars?
Right. Did they come to some sort of consensus?
I mean, the primary reason is just American cars are just too freaking big.
That tracks.
They started the episode with a Buick Riviera, a Cadillac Coupe de Ville, and a I can't remember what Clarkson was driving. A Lincoln Continental. Like all 1970s, just giant land yachts.
6-foot hood, full steel, heavy enough that you don't even feel the road.
Yeah, the car that Clarkson was driving had not Clarkson. Hammond was driving. The Buick Riviera has the largest engine ever put into a production car.
Sounds about right.
Like period. Biggest engine ever put in a production car. And the first challenge that they did was just go to Edinburgh and drive through the streets.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not big on maintaining a sense of moderated excess when it comes to that.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was very entertaining. At one point, they, because it's, the pandemic is going on and they can't get any hotel rooms, they get caravans. The British term for
the RV.
An RV. And they pull what is, in my opinion, the funniest prank they have ever pulled on James May. They waited for him to park and then leave his RV for a while. And then they opened up the sunroof on the RV and literally filled it to the roof with water. And he didn't find out until he comes walking over and opens the door.
I was gonna say, like, the funniest thing, and I think it might be a slightly funnier prank to completely subsume James May's native culture and then ensconce it in the British Museum.
I mean, that would be a pretty good prank.
Yeah.
Not allow him to access it ever. That would
Right.
be great. I've always loved the official Indian government stance on the stuff that is in the British Museum, and especially like the crown jewels.
Mm-hmm.
Because the official stance of the Indian government has been, while they would like them back, they are okay with letting the British government keep them in exchange for paying the Indian government a certain amount of money per year in exchange for being allowed to keep them.
Yeah, like you're renting them. You're holding on to them.
Yeah. Like forcing the British government to admit that they are just renting the crown jewels is just an amazing
That's a pretty big flex.
bit of shade.
But is it easier to admit that you are that you're just renting them, or that you're a thief? All right.
Why didn't these guys appear earlier?
I don't know, but the little guy's screaming "Shotgun Rhinoplasty," which is an awesome punk band name.
Oh yeah.
All right, come here.
Go that way and murder people.
I'm trying.
You were already running in a good murder direction. That's why I turned away.
All right, there we go.
All right, we got the elevator. Let's take the elevator up.
Ba-da-boom. Ready.
So I do got to admit, like I've played this game twice as Axton,
Mhm.
and it is just more fun playing as Maya. Like just the gameplay style in general is just more fun.
Yeah, like I really enjoy like kind of the solo time that I put in with Zero, but there does reach a point where like you kind of hit a wall in terms of like pure sniper builds, and you just go eh. I really enjoy playing this game with you, my friend.
Well, thank you.
It is quite a bit of fun. Oh, there's a grenade.
Appears to be.
That's fine.
I think the thing is under us, but we can't get to it yet. Because the access point is like inside the lighthouse,
All right.
something like that.
Shall we then fuck around and find out?
Yes, perhaps we shall. It's also a hidden treasure
Yeah.
thing. All right, over here to lighthouse. I think there's a boss. I'm not sure if I remember correctly.
Well, regardless, I'm low health, so I'm just going to pop my psycho thing and run in once all the enemies start spawning.
Okay. All right, get on the elevator.
I'm coming.
Wait a second. Which one is the elevator? I think this is the elevator.
Nope, this one.
Okay.
The one that does not have attached stairs, I think. Oh, and happy Friday the 13th!
Yeah.
I'm gonna celebrate by going camping and getting murdered.
Just find somewhere to
I think the important Friday the 13th occurs in like April, if I remember correctly.
Is there an important one?
The one where all the Templars were murdered.
Oh, okay.
What we got over there?
1261 and 420 rifle, 1261 sniper.
Okay.
Like, usually if they're blue or...
It was that an elemental sniper rifle?
Yeah, it's a incendiary.
And it's 1261?
1261. You want it?
Okay, no. Mine is better.
Is it working? What's happening? You did it! Well, it looks like the treasure's buried in Wurmwater. I'll meet you there.
Alright, now, hang on. I know that there's one of these.
One of what?
Like, one of these ledges has a thing about it. Let me see here. Yeah, okay, so, we need to find that, we need to find that bottle,
Yeah.
and then, you see where I am?
Yeah.
Down there is the treasure.
Huh.
So can you run back and get that bottle, and I'll dig up the treasure?
If we jump off of here, there's going to be a whole bunch of enemies, and I will probably need your help.
Fair
We're gonna have to
enough.
come back. We're going to have to come back up here.
All right. Well,
So-
I'm going to make the jump anyway, just for practice.
Top notch, my friend. And don't worry, I still need your help to get past whatever
Nailed
traps
it.
there might be in the treasure chamber. I will not
Uh-oh.
betray you. And just kidding.
I'm outside of the bounds of town.
A lot of fun, but this is where you die.
Okay.
Did not foresee that. Hang on. Just stay alive if you can.
I seem to be able to.
Yeah, these guys are giving us 5 XP a kill. I think you'll be okay. What an oversight. But yeah, we went and saw the Suicide Squad movie.
I heard it was very good.
I rather enjoyed it. It was an interesting, like a very interesting example of getting the tone right, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
How was Starro as a bad guy?
one of the least important bad guys. Like, you know, it was done very, very well because, like, it kind of embraced how innately,
Let's take this elevator back down.
yeah, it kind of embraced how innately cheesy it is, right?
Mhm.
But it did so in a way that was not insulting.
Okay.
I'm a longtime fan of comic books. It has been just down you go, huh?
I'm getting the bottle.
Yeah. Getting ed on by them stalkers.
I got the bottle. Go ahead and go back up and get the thing.
All right. But so a longtime fan of comic books, I hate it when modern day directors or studio executives say, "Well, this is a movie based on a comic book, so that means that it's made for idiot children because idiot children are the only ones that read comic books." So we have to make sure that the rest of our audience knows that we think that they're idiot children. I dislike that, and you see it. You see it all the time, right? You see it in, the biggest example that I use is The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield. There's a scene where he and Electro were fighting, and they make sure to play the Itsy Bitsy Spider by slamming him into a bunch of like generators, right? Because haha, stupid comic book movie for stupid baby children. And I think that you can use the medium of comics to tell great stories regardless of how ridiculous the premise is without being insulting.
Yeah.
And James Gunn gets that. This is a movie that takes itself seriously in a non-serious setting. And frankly, I found it really impressive how he was able to, like, manage those different tones. Okay. No, not this one. Where was it? Is this our boy? This is our boy. Alright, and get it.
Once you have the treasure, I'm already back up to the fast travel station, so I will fast travel us.
Alright. Treasure. Open the chest.
Last treasure. Got my entire crew kit.
Alright, ready when you are.
What are looking for it? Have fun. This is Captain Blade. Signing off.
He wasn't such a bad guy. I mean,
Fast traveling us first to Washburn, because that's going to be the
turn in for Censorbot.
sensor bot, and then we'll hit up the next quest.
Let's do it. We found all of the treasures. I think that we have pretty much plumbed this DLC for all that we need to.
Yeah. We're not going to do any stupid racing quest. Nobody got time for that.
I don't got the patience to do one quest 6 times.
DJ was a real asshole.
Hey there, buddy.
All right. We got it.
Alright, what do we get for that?
Either a grenade mod or a rocket launcher. I would recommend the rocket launcher. It's
Oh.
worth a lot more money.
Yeah, it is.
You want to fast travel us to Wurmwater?
Yeah. To Wurmwater.
If it's any consolation, I meant everything I said to you. You're an awesome warrior, a real stand-up individual. But my man just reached the spot pointed out by the lighthouse, so this is where I say,
Welp.
I gotta sell some stuff real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do some donuts, kill some worms.
Sounds like fun. Okay. Sold all my stuff. Activated a skin. No badass tokens. And we're going this way. And we're gonna get swallowed by a giant monster.
Yay! Just like the fortune teller said. "2021 Dune."
Right.
All right, let's
John.
There's got to be something back here, right?
Wait, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Nope. Ah, there is. So we'll have to go back. Sorry. I was trying to get in. Oh, we can't. Man. Sorry. I was trying to go into a menu or something, get it to stop, and it just wouldn't let me.
Nope. Stock up.
I think I have everything.
All right, let's do it.
Hold, wait one. Oh.
Too late.
The Leviathan swallowed us. The treasure room. But the best news is, you remember my pet Roscoe?
A fucking rack hive.
Yeah, Roscoe's level 29. Bye, Roscoe.
Well, discretion's the better part of running away. Till we meet again, Vault Hunter.
953 incendiary pistol. You want it?
Then go grab it, would you?
No. That does less damage than my current incendiary weapon.
Yiggity yoink. Pardon the screen shaking, everybody. It's not us, it's the game. Alright. Y'all ammoed back up?
For the most part, yeah. Pistol ammo.
Alright. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we figured with everything looking like it's going to be closing back down again, and us not being so stupid as to take any chances. Ew.
Gross.
He is really, really big.
It looks like a gug.
It does. All right. I'm gonna go here and shoot it in the boob. Okay, then I'm gonna shoot it in the eye if you don't want me to do that. All right, fine. Quit moving. There we go. Okay.
No, bad worms. No, bad. Bad worms.
Losing blood. Give me yours. Get out, get out.
Okay. I'll take those, and there it is, on the underside.
Stop the killing.
And DLC done.
If you happen to see pistol ammo, I ate through like 80% of my pistol ammo in there.
I still have like a bunch, so you can just take all of these. It's fine.
My pistol does 948 damage and fires very fast.
Nice.
I figured it was my best bet for taking it down.
Yeah. A cunning fox indeed. And here we go. Spooky Iridian Vault.
Story of how the Vault Hunters defeated the treacherous Captain Scarlet and slew the Leviathan.
Slew, good word. Right, Chub Chub.
The Vault Hunters
Yeah.
realized that while they'd found Captain Blade's lost army, the true treasure of the sands had been inside them all along. The end. How was that?
That last part was really hokey.
That felt kind of contrived, didn't it?
Extremely. But otherwise, you ended that story pretty well. For a dirty little orphan.
Thanks.
Ah, don't mention it. I gotta teach somebody to tell these stories when I'm gone. Might as well be you.
Yeah. I love you, Marcus.
That's weird.
All right. Let's get our...
The Iridian Vault, and then on to Mr. Torg.
Mm-hmm. For which I believe I shall be switching skins and wearing the Torg branded stuff.
I think I will as well. That sounds very aesthetic.
Yeah, we gotta rep our boy, Mr. Torg, right?
Mr. Torg Flexington is his full name.
There we go.
Both his first name and his last name are Mr. Torg. Or I'm sorry, his first name and his middle name are Mr. Torg.
All right. It is a jamboree of stuff. I'll take shotguns and rocket launchers.
Yeah.
There's an 822, a 1019 pistol.
Kind of going through and just looking at stuff right now.
Bunch of relics. A 1925 incendiary sniper rifle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Treasure like my baby steaks.
Bunches of
There's
pieces
a-
of candy.
I've seen a whole bunch of shotguns in these. Okay, pistols.
Skirmish defender. Bunch of grenades.
This is an 1164 pistol. I'll take it, but I might end up switching back.
I'll take it, but I won't like it.
Like it's a Jacobs gun, so its magazine is only
Which is
it's not very big at all. It's only like 7 rounds. 8 rounds. Yeah, that's not significant.
There's a 1515 pistol over here, or a sniper rifle over here.
I think it's a just regular sniper rifle, right?
Yeah.
No, I saw that 2,000 damage one.
All right. Grab whatever else your inventory can stick, because I am stock it up.
Everything I can fit my grubby little mitts on.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, I think that's it.
Leave nothing behind. I don't even need this ammo. I'm gonna throw a grenade so that I can pick this one up.
Nah.
Guess what? Same goes for the rocket. Yow!
I remember when this DLC came out, people complained about this one because they were like, you're going to have me beat a giant boss, and then I have to do platforming in order to get to my loot, and there's no loot explosion.
Aww.
I feel ripped off.
Hang on. I think... Let me double check something right quick. So it looks like there are multiple ways out of here. Yeah, it's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's blow this pop stand.
Yeah.
So, DLC 1 down, baby! We'll get started on Torgs today. We'll get our toes wet in Torgs and high five each other from a distance. And see, now here's my thought on the whole cyberpunk aspect of things, right? Regardless of whether or not society is made better or worse by technology, arguable either way, it does allow us to maintain a connection with each other and play fun games during a time of tremendous stress. And I, for one, really appreciate that.
Would that appreciation be more or less than you appreciate John Duncan being here?
I really do appreciate John Duncan being here. He's a good egg and a good content creator. If you haven't been watching his stuff, you should. A good comrade. Alright.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Baby, I am ready to go. Up top, I'm ready to go. From the rooftop, shout it out. Shout it out. I gotta run all the way back. Oh no, we're right there. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the entrance to the Leviathan's tomb, or whatever, literally right next to the town that we spent most of the game in. You know, like it is.
Like it is.
Last time we have to talk to Shade.
Task? Wonderful! I have pressing news. A Hyperion engineer has gone mad with power out in the desert.
You wanna go screw this guy up?
This is a raid boss.
I think we can take him.
Shoot him many times with bullets and he will die. It's very... You may need
Yeah, maybe. He's only level 30.
Yeah, I mean, between the two of us, yeah, we got it.
Let's run to the fast travel and go to Wurmwater.
Well, first things first, let's unlock this head and see how that looks. Because I got Keel Haul Your Infant. What's that other quest on the board?
You can do the final battle again.
Okay.
The battle against the...
That's a pretty good hat. I like it.
You see mine?
I do. What do you think?
Very piratey.
Yar.
Yar.
And while I'm at it, let's go on ahead and... Okay, so I've got two Torg skins. Tell me which one you think.
I went with the green and yellow one. There's probably going to be one that's red and white and one that's green and yellow, because those are the Torg colors.
Yeah, so I've got one that's called... This is Who Said Octopus. You see the color change on me?
Yeah.
And then I have Yes, Yes, Explode, Yes.
Yes, Yes, Explode, Yes is the one you should go with.
Yes, Yes, Explode, Yes. All right.
Now we're matching again.
Let's do it.
All right, run up here to the fast travel, go to Wurmwater, kill this engineer, and then on to Mr. Torg.
I want to say that the engineer is in the refinery.
It showed us fast traveling to Wurmwater, not... It says the location is in Wurmwater, not the refinery.
All right, let's go screw him up.
Also, all these quests we've... Oh, it is in the refinery. Game is just dumb. The all right, map. See where this guy is.
I think this was that door that I tried.
That wouldn't open.
Yeah.
All right, let's get through here. Kill as many robots as we need to.
I don't know. It's looking pretty pretty robot dry at the moment. What's up, Sensor Butt? There's one.
He did.
Yep. Lickety split. I am 3 3/4 of a bubble away from 36. Ah, the sweet sound of synthetic destruction. Alright.
I'm gonna swap for my corrosive weapon.
Yeah, do it to it.
Time for a rampage. Let me loose.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you murder now. If you
Yep.
run further in, you will find the badass and murder him.
Yep. If I can get to him in time. I could. Dropped a crap strength relic. Yep. I'm fairly certain I'll be okay. Maybe. Nope.
Get right next to him.
That's
Nope.
alright. Couldn't hit my button fast enough. Ah, well. Doesn't take me back too far. Ha. Says death happens to us all once in a while, except a handsome Jack. And I'm like, we killed him. He's exceptionally dead. I threw an axe directly into his forehead.
Nah.
It's incredibly satisfying. All right. we go. Yeah. Alright. Let's mess this dude up.
Tell what was happening. Stop hitting yourselves. Stop talking to me.
Come on, mate. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can get this minion. No, maybe not.
I'm gonna come res you.
Yeah, please do.
Back away from him.
Keep calm.
Alright, move.
Alright, go get him. Where the fuck did he go? But just keep on punching him right in the junk.
Get out of my head. Stop talking to me.
There we go.
Shut up.
Yes. Screw that guy indeed. Alright. Anything good?
I'm looking around. You can have this, Ooh. I got a boost to my corrode chance. You can grab that purple submachine gun.
Yeah. Mostly vendor fodder.
We got quite a bit of XP from that dude.
Yeah, not bad. I was like, now I'm 3.5 bubbles away. So, see, a good time. Now we pop back to Oasis, we talk to Shade one last time, we move on.
Yep. I need to buy ammo because that ate every single one of my sniper rifle bullets.
Wow. Still, you got him though, so
Yeah.
I'm proud of us, Tom.
Yeah, when he didn't have shields and I could hit him with my sniper rifle, it would eat like 1/10 of his health bar every time.
Yeah, once I got into the melee groove, I was like, okay, we got this. I started seeing like bigger chunks disappearing from him.
Well, it was you were doing tons of damage with your melee when I could hit him with slag damage.
Mm-hmm.
I was using my my phase lock to slag him, and then you would do a ton of melee damage.
Nice. I was like, as long as I keep on, like, as long as I can time the little tiny window between when my rage ends and he hits me a couple of times, if I can pop my rage again, then I won't die.
Yeah. I'm gonna swap my sniper rifle because that one just chews through ammo.
It worked, though. It worked
Yeah.
real well.
It's a Vladoff burst fire sniper
Ooh.
rifle that also consumes 2 per shot,
Ooh,
but it
yeah.
does a ton of fire damage.
Yeah, that'll do it, though. Alright, back to Oasis.
Yep. You want to run down there and get the quest, and then I'll fast travel us to Sanctuary?
Sure. What's up? What's waiting for us in Sanctuary?
The
Is that where the Torg starts?
No, the Torg starts at the Badass Crater of Badassitude. No, that's where Crazy Earl is.
Ah, good point. Good point.
And also, we are required to do our once per run lap through Sanctuary to try and
Naturally,
find
it's tradition.
pieces of candy.
You gotta. All right. Hey, Shade.
Finished that task? Wonderful!
God, you are just a horror show.
I have found the final bad thing you must face, my friend. Do not know what it
You want
is,
to do Master G the Invincible or
because you are the coolest kid in school.
I mean, you can activate it, but we won't do it right now.
All right. Fast travel us away.
Ah, come on.
You can do it, Tom.
To Sanctuary.
Yay! Oh.
All right, and now let's do a lap and get all of our
Yep.
pieces of candy.
I'll head Scoot's words.
Okay.
Yeah, Suicide Squad was very good. I'm very excited about the Eternals and Shang-Chi, although I don't know if we'll be in a spot where we can go to a theater to see them. Yeah.
You could always pay Disney an exorbitant amount of money.
Actually, there's Scarlett Johansson dropped a lawsuit on him because of that.
Yeah. Well, in her case, it's because they actually tried to screw her over.
Oh yeah, no, I'm 100% in Johansson's corner on this.
Yeah, me too.
Because they were like, well, I mean, it says you get a cut of the box office revenue, and that's in theaters. And it's like, you jerks.
Yeah, but her contract also said that Disney was committed to not releasing it in theaters and on Disney Plus at the same time, and then they went back on their word.
Oh yeah.
And even when she attempted to renegotiate, they ghosted her and her lawyer.
Yep. Not how
Like-
things are done.
All right, I think we've opened up everything,
Dope.
mostly everything. We got this one next to Mox's. I'm gonna check it right now.
Did you get the ones over by Marcus?
Yeah. All right, Crazy Earl, what can you get me? Sniper rifle ammo.
Let's see. 40. What can I buy for 40?
Can I buy grenades? I haven't upgraded grenades in a really long time. I can. Oh no, I don't have enough.
Let's see. 50. I'll hang on to mine.
All right, as soon as you're ready, we are off to Torg.
Ready.
another vault. As you may know, the opening of the first vault 5 years ago triggered a chain reaction that revealed more.
I love him.
You want to hear about X and explosion? Of course. I'm here to ask you one question. And one question only.
Protein guzzling buffoon. I'm trying to convey.
That's too many syllables. Apologize.
True vault is buried in the center of a large crater and will only open, quote, once the champion of Pandora feeds it the blood of the ultimate coward.
Here, your corporation sincerely believes this is fucking awesome. It's so awesome that we're gonna set up a tournament to find us #1 badass. You want in? Come to where the vault is buried. In the crater of badassitude.
That's not what the area is called.
Just give up, Tannis. You're not going to win.
He's not smart enough to be reasoned with. All right.
Open the vault. Now, before you get started, you gotta digitally sign our legal waiver.
Let's digitally sign that waiver.
John, as your de facto lawyer, I advise you to read it first. Never mind. Meadly, meow.
It's pretty sick.
Uh-oh.
What?
Did the game freeze? What's going on? Why is my vehicle not moving? Alright, try this again. You gonna hop in?
Sure. Let's see here. Ta-da. Got her. All right. Wee. All right.
Alright, we got guys to kill.
Here we go.
You're losing blood. Give me yours.
All right.
I mean, I want to see Mr. Torg suplexing a shark wearing a bolo tie.
I'm good without sharks for a little while. I will say this: the character of King Shark in the Suicide Squad, Very good, very enjoyable, difficult for me to watch, but an amusing character. But like I had to like steel myself cuz yike.
I love the soundtrack of this whole DLC.
The music on this one kind of slaps.
Like, we are definitely in a 1980s action movie at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Since I've been involved hunting, I need to be a sponsor. And as it so happens, I need a new apprentice. Come find me if you will. Just follow the succulent scent to success.
Yeah, that guy won't screw us over.
Piston, what would you say to those who accused you of cheating, of rigging fights to gain your #1 ranking?
Oh, Jeff. Well, I guess I say it after do this. And then I tell them to never call me a cheater.
I think you and I are going to have to mess with #1.
Hey, over here, dude. You are now. Here's what Piston's offering, Chickadee. Piston will sponsor you. Piston will take you under his muscly wing, and we will open that vault together. I've already set up the first fight. Yeah, to show him that Piston and the Vault Hunter are a force to be reckoned with.
Is it just me, or does it seem like he's in a betrayal?
Well, it's
Way
every
to bury the lead, Torg.
it's everything it says on the tin. Now, this one gives us the Torg tokens, right?
Yeah, that we use for the Torg machine.
There's an explicit unkempt herald, and I want that sort of thing. So, I'm going to be saving all of my tokens.
Chest over here.
If you would be so kind, if you
With a
would not...
shotgun in it.
would you mind if I got all of the tokens?
Sure, if you don't pick them up automatically.
Like if we split it, like it's iridium or any other currency, which I hope is the case. That's awesome. But if it is like, let
Well,
me
also, I hope you don't pick it up automatically like money.
yeah, let me investigate orange stuff that falls.
We have to be standing here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
He's the provided blueprint to the last spider step. The borderlands. Consider it the remake with your ready to start.
All right. You're gonna the standard strategy you provide Overwatch. I run around like a moron and punch things.
You know it.
All right. Ding, ding, ding.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Lead me straight to hell.
What the hell is this guy?
Up top, I think.
Yeah, I can't see him.
I got him. Nah, man, I'm good. you punks? There you are.
I'm down. I'm back up. I'm down again.
You gonna be able to do it? You good? Yeah, you're good.
I'm up.
Don't run. Don't run. Just means you die tired.
We went from 50 to 5.
I did pick up a 1966 sniper rifle.
My current sniper rifle is 2379.
Nice. Let's run around and get pick up this health before we do this. Alright, let's do it.
I'm not gonna shed false positives so no name must hear. I'm the greatest fighter who ever lived. I will open for myself and you. Well, get the hell out of my own. That noise you hear is Canadian filling up with Armstrong gas.
Harmstrong.
Just breathe deep and pass out like a good little cow.
Oh, piston.
What happened to the camera? Wow, there's somebody trying to fall down your way. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, Tord. I believe they're below us. Nope. That's just yeah.
Well,
They were in fact above us. Yeah.
it was one of the two, so
Directions are hard, John.
you ain't gotta tell me, baby. Alright, I'm gonna go mess these dudes up.
You do that.
Lights off, you jackhole!
Crap pistols. There's a 404 times 2 incendiary pistol.
Nah.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vultures! I don't know where the fuck to go. The Vultures ran away. They found out they have to fight me, Piston, to become the #1 badass on Kendall. And he ran away like a little baby. Ran away. This is a travesty. I've got no choice. As the head of the Thor department, I must officially dump the Vulture on power.
Oh.
John. They're calling us Yella.
Ain't nobody calls us Yella.
Straight down. See, coward. Get to the beatdown.
Alright, get in us car.
Hey, y'all, welcome to this week's bonus episode of the ambulance. That is
Alright. Let's find a place with a vending machine. Living out our Mad Max Fury Road dream. Welcome to the Beatdown.
There you go. Vending machines.
Yeah. I can buy a, oh, it's a commando. Oh.
Do you need help?
I might. Nah, I'm good. Nah, yeah, I'm back up. We're fine.
All right, let's go this way, Roaring Man.
Ah! Rag 'em! All right.
That one
Okay.
just drove into
Yeah, not
incendiary barrel and killed itself.
not too smart. I mean, doesn't make much sense, but
Just letting you do your thing.
I mean, it's for the best.
Are you done there, big guy?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm alright now. Got 2 bubbles until I put on my special shield and then just go pure punch.
Like, I think I heard you transform into your super mutant form at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 times during that little fight.
Yeah, it was 4. I kept playing chicken with the bikers. So the moment that I would come out of my rage, they would knock me back down to 35% health, and then I just go back into my rage form. So, you know. Boop. That being said, like, all of the flashing lights and everything were bad enough that I could not tell what the hell was going on. So I was relying pretty heavily just on my mini-map. And just, like, spamming the melee attack as long as there was something in front of me.
Motorcycles.
Good on these
All right,
bikers, though, for dressing for the slide, not for the ride.
They're following all proper safety procedure.
I mean, clearly not, but... Let me double check one thing real quick.
Get ready to grab a beer and kick some rear, 'cause it's time for a beat down. It's been fun with the drums.
I'm gonna go with this luchador hat.
Yeah, I think I'm going to switch my hat too.
Yeah. Double suplex time. It's a good pro wrestling theme.
All right, let's kill these guys.
Let's do it. What up, punks? Wee. Nice. Fuck are these dudes below us?
Yeah, some of them are still in the process of spawning. We appear to have won. Like it weren't nothing.
Did you get that Torg token?
Pick up another one I didn't see. Yep, I did.
Sweet.
So we shared them.
Yeah, they appear as purple.
Yeah.
All right.
That was quite entertaining.
I think there's another one of these that we can do for more tokens.
Yes. Yeah, after we turn this one in, I think the option pops up for another one.
Which I think, I mean, at our current levels, we'd be fools not to do so.
Oh, let's knock this out first. You totally gave away my plan, Torg.
Yep. Not big on subtlety, our boy Mr. Torg Flexington.
So, yes, the sponsor I kidnapped is in the bar. Go find her. This is not a trap. Yeah.
You heard him. It's not a trap.
Not a trap.
Oh, no, it's a trap.
Oh! Get ready for a burning sensation. All right.
Went well. Yeah, I hit him with one phase lock, and he just melted while slagged.
Yeah, I didn't actually even get far enough to go into my rage mode fighting him. Like, he didn't do enough damage to me before you just sort of took his face off. An incredible smell, sewers.
Garbage shields. We haven't seen a good shield in a while.
It's true.
This is the barbarian, the beautiful, the most sponsor of the history of Pandora, Mad Nazi!
Miss me, sugar?
Yes?
Thanks for the same, Doc. So, you want what's in the vault? And given how tragically long it's been since I ran my own fighting
The
ring,
casual reminder,
I
Moxie is
want
not a
Colosseum
good
for
person.
myself. I think it's time you and I became partners. With benefits. Head back to the main crater and we'll talk strategy.
All right, and away we go.
You want to return to Pyro Pete's bar and kill people again?
Yeah, I do.
So you found another sponsor. That's sweet, baby.
If I remember correctly, it's not much of a run.
I don't think so.
My pets are laughing at you right now.
Very convincing, my guy. A piece of the candy.
Yeah, Pyro Pete's bar is just around the corner. Let's grab whatever this side quest is that's over here. I am like maybe 1,000 XP away from leveling.
I don't have any numbers by my bar, so I can never tell. I'm 3/4 of a bubble.
Legend fell into the Black Label Brewery a couple of weeks back, which means all our beer is poisonous and has to be recalled. Kill anyone holding your beer and bring back all the tainted bottles you can find.
Alright, sell loot. Sell. 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 Alright.
Hang on a sec. Let me go ahead and sell that. Let me swap a thing out right fast. There we go. Aww.
What?
The gun, the sniper rifle that I have is, Tiny Tina branded.
Nice.
It's very pink and has a bunny on it.
What's the damage?
It's the, let me see, which one? It's the, Tacope, or Tulcope Cobra, 1966.
I don't think I've even seen that one.
It's a crap fire rate, pretty long reload speed, 7 magazine size, but 5.1 weapon zoom, 15% damage, and 50% melee damage.
Nice.
And
yeah, the melee damage is definitely all you.
Yeah. And has the flavor text. Found out about this, I was like, damn, I'm bringing that gun back.
There's a rocket launcher over here on the ground if you want to grab it.
Sure.
It's worth $1,000.
Hey. Boop.
Back into Pyro Pete's and doing some murder.
Actually, hang on a sec here. I'm going to also swap this out. Let's do it.
Oh, gather at the rally point. That's over here. Alright, now let's go kill.
Oof. You alright there, buddy?
Yep, I'm good.
Oh, get out of my head! Never stop the killing. Never.
God, there is an awful lot of shine on the ground over here.
All right.
the bottles. Thanks for killing those bandits so the poison beer couldn't kill them. Oh, son. I just realized that made no sense. God damn it.
How much,
Torg.
how many Torg tokens did we get for that?
I'm not sure. A few? We got 10 just for doing the thing. I'm up to 44 at the moment.
Yeah. Woo. All right, I'm
And
gonna
we'll
turn it
get
in.
you should be up at 54 when you turn it in. Yep.
Yeah.
And we leveled up. I leveled up. You're probably very, very close.
Now the next, the next one's level 50. I don't know if we can swing that.
Grab a beer and kick some rear, 'cause it's time for a big time. Just pick a fight with the trucks and stay.
You say it's level 50?
That's what it said.
Yeah, we won't be able to beat it.
I don't know, man. We are kind of awesome together.
Yeah, but do you remember when we tried to fight enemies that were 10 levels higher than us in the first one?
Yeah,
And they
you're
killed
right.
us in one
yeah,
shot?
Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. I just want to get enough torque tokens to buy a good upgraded unkempt herald.
This way, John.
I was digging through trash. Let me live my best raccoon life.
Like a muskrat.
Let's see, we're a montage or totally recall. We turning in?
We're turning in Totally Recall.
There we go. Ah.
And then we're gonna do a montage.
You gotta have a montage. So, so this rifle that I'm carrying is one of the cursed rifles from the Captain Scarlet one.
Captain Blade.
Yeah. It actually works really well for me because it's a 200% bonus to melee damage, and the curse on it is a longer shield recharge time.
Huh. Which won't matter once you're
Yeah,
leveled up.
well, and only serves to benefit me currently.
Bam! Now you can use your fancy shield.
Yeah. I'ma swap that over now. Now
Leveling up and putting my final point into my extra gun damage. Next, I will be extending the duration of my phase lock.
and I'm gonna put my point into. I don't know what to put it in. I guess we'll put it more into.
Alright, I got stuff to
blood-filled
sell.
guns. Yeah.
Hope you've had your shots. You'll be shaking to see you real soon, I'm sure. Okay, Pat, we're kind of done. Been well, eh?
Rolling Thunder. I need to save about 600 of these tokens, so.
Alright, back to the crater.
Alright, let's get back to that crater.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need a vehicle. I'm going to go get us one. Torque gets it. Where are you at?
I'm down fighting a bunch of Mad Maxi type bikers. Yeah, I'm down over by... There we are.
All right, let's go to Moxie's bar.
I mean, we'll have to come back over here anyway because this is where our coach is.
Yeah. The best character in this DLC.
He's a good coach. Stuck the landing.
Moxie's red light.
Innuendo.
Do you get it, John?
I
it's
get
like
it.
a whorehouse.
Yeah, that's why there's
see?
3 X's, despite there only being 2 X's in her name.
Right, yeah. See? You get it.
Hey, darling.
Get it?
Right now you're
Get,
at 4th.
get it.
There's nothing better than getting to 3rd. Base. It's a sex thing.
The rank 3 badass is a cannibalistic roadhog named Motor Mama. You'll need to train a little before you take her on, but I've hired the best trainer in the business. Go meet her. Motor Mama's hiding out, just waiting for the other gladiators to kill each other off. Once you're done with your training, you'll be ready to lure her out.
Grenade.
Worthless. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, let's do it. Contact is slipping.
You don't have eyes. Stop lying.
I do too have eyes. You've seen them, Tom. You have forced them to direct their gaze upon your scandalously bare calf. Pervert.
I'm sorry, I forgot that you're a Victorian child.
Come on in.
You are a terrible driver. I will drive my own. Oh, I guess I am
Ah,
riding.
ah, ah! Hee hee. I'm fantastic at driving. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I thought that the way that Maya gets out of the driver's seat. Hold on.
Give it up for the wild child, the queen of obscene, that girl will make you hurl.
She's the best.
I'm gonna be a trainer. Right now you like, no. When I'm done, you're gonna be like, Philip, get your butt to the arena and let's do this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, so I thought the way Maya got out of the driver's seat was super extra. The way she gets out of the gunner seat on a Bandit Technical is a double front flip.
Now she's just showing off.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Eat cookies and crap thunder.
Like we do. Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
No.
Step 1 of my training regimen is food. You've got to First time, son? The back of the arena got tons of noms for the workers. Get some cookies so you can eat them and go out big and strong and kick piston in a butt. Don't get me wrong, sugar.
If I remember correctly, we're going to be fighting a bunch of loaders back here, so...
Crowds. There's nothing the masses love more than a training sequence.
I was right.
Confusion!
You doing okay over there?
Yeah, baby, I'm good.
I was just hearing the sounds of lots of murder going on, so...
Oh, you know, like I do.
As a connoisseur of tasty treats, I can assure you chocolate chip cookies are the for real deal.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong. I do not share the opinions that she exhibits later, though. I mean... Alright, I'm gonna go get in trouble.
While you do that, I'm gonna look for shinies.
Sounds good.
Instead of shinies, I found kind of crap grenade mods.
Excellent. Ooh, they actually managed to bring me down.
Protein and stuff if you want a strength plan, but I'm like, real badasses eat chocolate chip cookies. I'm gonna get that 10 plus my
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed with these robots. They had to throw...
Did they actually kill you?
No, like, I second-winded myself. They did
Okay.
manage to bring me down, though, so...
What's your actual, like, max health right now? Like,
15...
nearly 20,000?
15,817.
Good God. Your max health is higher than my shields and health combined.
You can't control me. Open your fangs.
Okay, pretty sure that I reached the end of the arena.
Okay. Well, I'm working my way through finding all of the iridium.
Okay. Well, I shall start wending my way back and meet you halfway, or three-quarters of the way-ish.
Sure.
And in the meanwhile, I saw there was a challenge for blowing up barrels.
Yeah, there's also a challenge for coming back here where I am. You get a free badass rank out of just coming back here because it's backstage and the challenge is called. No, it's cool. I'm part of the crew.
Nice.
All right. I think I got. Almost everything. Okay.
Careful, there's fire there.
I see that. Thank you.
Those cookies were chocolate chip. Raisins.
Oatmeal raisin cookies are incredible. Oh, more guys. Okay, and where's this backstage thing?
Come over here. Follow
Hang on
me.
one sec. There's ammo chest here. Alright, cool.
All right, go down that little hallway right there and you'll get it.
Yeah, right. Nice.
All right, now get back over here. Let's go kill bad guys.
I'm gonna just come out on this other side.
Well, it's in the opposite direction of where we need to go. But you do you.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier for me to run forward than for me to turn around.
You do you, boo.
I know of no other way to do.
Ah,
You right there?
there's a hole in the floor. And there's a chest down here.
Ooh.
It's got guns in it.
Is there a barrel?
There might be.
Make sure to
Nope,
get the
there's
barrel.
not.
Oh. Alright, anything good?
No. Garbage.
You did. No one will ever have to fall victim to that oatmeal raisin evil ever again. Come on back, Hugabutt.
Hug a butt. I know what I'm calling my wife from now on. I gotta find this last, before you leave, we have to find this last barrel.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Alright. Take a quick run, a good sweep. Yeah, I'm gonna let you poke around. I have to text Amanda real quick.
Are you going to call her Hugabutt?
I am. Baby, you know it. Alright, give me a sec here. Trying to think if there's anything else that I need.
An end to capitalism.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think that's available at Costco.
It's unfortunate. They claim to have everything.
I mean, you would have to do an awful lot of it. And bulk is sort of their whole deal. This that hole you fell into?
Yeah.
How much you want to bet that the last barrel is likewise down in a hole like that?
Could be.
And you got to open up these things, man. There may be like mini loot loaders or stuff.
So, oh yeah, that is true. Also, be on the lookout for like regular wooden boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there's a challenge for blowing up some of them, and they will turn red when, like, they'll have a health bar when you look at them, like that one.
Okay. Oh, found it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna find these other cookie boxes before we.
Yeah. Ah.
Like the soundtrack is like the soundtrack of an off-brand Robert Rodriguez movie.
I think it's I think it'd fit pretty well in like an on-brand Robert Rodriguez movie. This is the kind of thing that he'd be like, yeah, this works. Let's do it.
There are more storerooms that we haven't been in yet.
But how is that possible?
All right, we just need one more cookie container.
Nothing in there.
Or at least it won't open. Hey,
What?
open up. Let me in the door.
I don't think it's gonna. And we searched all the other rooms?
Yeah.
A mystery.
All right, let's head out. We have Tiny Tina's to go talk to.
Yeah. And we can't keep our precious Hugabutt waiting. I'm guessing this last box is going to be like up in a rafters somewhere out of the way and irritating.
Possibly. All right, I'm fast traveling this out.
Yep, do it. Dang, I completely missed that ladder. Alright.
Right.
Training is complete for now, Maho. Let me know if you need any more help from a master. Still gonna get to a battle board. Moxie's fine ass set up some fights for you that should pull Motor Mama out of place.
Alright.
Do this. Just checking a map real quick.
There's something written on this shield on the Bandit Technical, but I can't see what it is. I'm staring at it with my old eyes, but
Get out.
Stay still. I love my power.
Blew up our car.
now we gotta walk.
It's time to go insane.
Well, he dead.
Yep.
You turned him into liquid with your Vuzzax.
Yeah. That's kind of my thing. The fellows in this whole endeavor are somewhat shockingly juicy.
Pick up those shinies. Alright, now rejoin me.
Yes. Sun's getting real low, big guy. Come back to me.
Sugar, looks like they call this one the death race. You've got to speed across the crater and kill a bunch of bikers along the way. If you do well,
Alright, I'm gonna get my own car for this.
Okay.
Let's see, where's the... There we are.
Oh, crap.
Whee!
Beep, beep. Dude.
We're fine. Guess it's 2 laps? Yeah, it's just 2 laps. racing.
Isn't this exciting, John?
This is why I play these games. For the races.
So, do you know what this like guitar riff that keeps playing reminds me of? The Guitar Hero episode of South Park.
I can't say that I've seen that one.
So after Stan becomes a Guitar Hero star and he becomes too stressed out, and the
You've been trying to get my attention. If you like, we can fight each other. See which of us is the
don't grab that
Nah,
thing.
I ain't gonna.
Let's go kill Motor Mama.
Motor Mama is a stone-cold psychopath. I don't want to get too graphic, but let's just say she eats her own children.
Well, I mean, if anybody's going to, it should be her.
So after Stan has become a Guitar Hero star, he's too stressed out, so he goes to the GameStop and he needs a game to relax. So the guy at GameStop recommends him Heroin Hero.
Huh.
And after he's been playing Heroin Hero for too long, he wants just a nice, relaxing driving game. And this is a very similar guitar riff is what plays when he's playing the relaxing driving game.
Nice.
Did we miss where we were supposed to go?
I had to turn on the gate power.
Which I think we have to be on foot to do, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know where the entrance is. Alright, let's get in the car and then find the entrance.
You get in the car, I'm gonna run around and poke a man.
Alright, you poke people.
There's a thing up here, but I don't see how that would lead across.
No, we need to come back over here where I am.
Alright.
So come over here to me and also grab this iridium off the ground.
Alright.
Before you hop in the vehicle.
Piece of candy. And I'm in the gunner.
Fucking bikers, die! Riding around with sidecars like a bunch of losers.
Is thirsty. No birds on this fence.
Everyone in here is just too juicy. You poke them once and it's just an explosion. Man, That psycho was about to get Shakespearean. Nah, he started on the "Oh, but this too solid flesh would melt" speech from Hamlet. Did they blow up our car?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
getting us a new one.
No problem. I think this is where we have to be on foot anyway.
Can we get through over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
The Falcons go after Motor Mama for the number 3 spot on the court leaderboard. I'm glad somebody is actually making an effort to find other gladiators. The rest of you, of course, are just sitting around waiting for challenges to come to you. Take it easy.
It's legit.
Yep. There they go. Alrighty. Awful lot of trash piles around.
All right, what do you want this section of the soundtrack to sound like? I want it to sound like the hero walking through the rain after he just lost to the villain for the first time.
Yeah, before the epic comeback, like. Also, like the moment where there's the big misunderstanding and like the love interest of the story has been like, I can't do this anymore. You know, what's a good '80s action hero name? I can't do this anymore. You know, Rock Chancerton. I can't live this life. He's got to do some deep, reflective soul searching.
So I would recommend you also get a car when you come out here.
Speaking of recommendations, do you have any CDs that you would recommend for me?
Oh God, I don't know. Since the invention of Spotify and YouTube, I haven't bought a CD.
Really? Like not a one?
I pretty much just so I bought some like independent music, like stuff from like Renaissance fairs, from like artists hawking their stuff and stuff like that. But I haven't bought anything that's
Like-
actually produced.
Like a major label or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, but you still have like some medieval CDs.
They're like sea shanties and stuff like that, but yeah.
Okay, so like pirates, almost literally pirate CDs.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, in terms of me listening to other music, it's all Pandora or
Had to break it off when she devoured one of my other girlfriends alive. Nobody eats my lady friends but me. Oh, God. Too far. That was in bad taste. Oh, vomited in my mouth a little bit. Sorry, the innuendo talk is a defense mechanism.
John, nobody eats her lady friends but her.
That's too far. Too far. So you were telling me about your shanty CDs.
No, yeah. So like, I don't really buy CDs. I listen to music on like Pandora or Spotify. So like, I couldn't recommend CDs to you, but like, depending on the type of music, I can recommend to you lots of singles.
Can I recommend some CDs to you?
I mean, I won't remember them. You'd have to write them down.
You won't remember if I recommend that you CDs nuts?
I thought that we had a date.
Got him!
Apparently I was wrong.
I couldn't help it. Over the last few weeks, actually, we did, before we're kind of getting in the back into the quarantine mindset, we did get to take my father out for his birthday, which was nice. And my brother was in town, and we managed to get my mother to ask what ligma was 3 times.
Damn.
And give her 3 different answers. My brother and I were highly amused. Like, it's not complex humor, but I'll take it.
Selling stuff.
That explicit unkempt herald, 613. God.
Okay. All right, if I remember correctly, she drives around in a big ass truck and tries to run us over.
Yep. My strategy remains unchanged.
The guy in the 10th position is Stokes Lahoma.
Stokes Lahoma?
We never had to fight him.
Oh, I nearly forgot to mention. If you would like me to not eat you until after you are dead, I understand and respect your wishes. I will also completely ignore them.
All right. She's got some pretty sweet kicks.
I'm so glad you could make it. I'm gonna kill you and make sandwiches out of your corpse.
It's that time again. Motor Mama versus the Ball Hunter.
Welp.
Well said.
It's pretty easy once you stripped her of her bike, my dude.
Hey, sugar, come on back when you're done over there.
All
If
right.
I remember correctly, there's like a shortcut out of here, but I don't remember how.
You got me.
Yeah, that phase lock power where I can slag people when I phase lock them, that is just devastating to
It's
bosses. They really don't like it.
pretty gnarly. And then once they get my health down low enough, it's just like, are you on the floor and can I hit you? All right. I think you may have to do the majority of the legwork on the buzzard boss, though.
Okay. I got no problem with that.
I mean, he chips me down low enough, I'll throw the axe at him, but my aim.
There is shiz over here for us to open.
Ooh.
So you got the number to Frank. If you know what you don't got, a body fat level of under 1%.
I'm pretty sure that I do. Krieg, I think Krieg has more pecs.
Yeah.
Like Krieg is not a healthy guy. Like he's strong, but he's really really ropey.
And I'm pretty sure that Maya would like what body fat she has right where it is.
Yep. All right.
Cody, I was watching you fight Motor Mama, and I just want to say, damn, girl, you is a pimp. I just,
She's right. She's right. We're that good. All right, I say let's turn this in and call it for the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for me.
And there's a couple of extra side quests around that we'll have to pick up next time.
Yeah, we'll get him next time.
Ooh, a piece
Ooh,
of
you
candy.
want to grab that?
Yeah.
broccoli tastes like butt.
Broccoli doesn't taste like butt. Broccoli is real good depending on how you cook it.
Yeah, but you do have to know how to cook it. If you're just boiling it or steaming it, not like, not using butter or the right amount of salt and pepper, then yeah, it is pretty gross.
Roasted, peppered broccoli is real good.
All right. Kabam. Thanks to your efforts, Motorama is now driving across that great speedway in the sky. Just kidding, she's in hell.
Time to go for the number 2 ranking, Sugar. I've tracked down the number 2 ranked fighter. Name a Flyboy. Head to the forge and take him down.
All right, let's get this other quest.
It's time for the other gladiators to get scared, Sugar. Scared of you.
I'm gonna change my head real quick.
Posters printed about you vault hunters. Plaster them around the arena so the other gladiators know exactly what you're capable of.
Yeah, this is a good high octane one. Makes me kind of look Super Saiyan. What do you think?
Whoa.
Turn around, do it.
You are definitely an anime character.
Alright, we're gonna do this a couple times, then bada bing, bada boom. Alright, when are we doing this next, Tom?
Monday?
Monday. Tune in Monday for more Borderlands 2 Torg's Adventure. We are playing it. Anything else going on, Tom?
Not really.
Not really.
We'll probably finish Torg and start in on Hammerlock on Monday.
Well, yeah, burning through them. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like the video once I put it up. Make sure to comment on it to feed the algorithm, and tell your friends. We're this close to 100. We just need 3 more. So help us get this giveaway. And otherwise, the usual stuff. Make sure you're vaccinated, wear your mask, all that stuff. Don't let politics kill you. Just don't do it. They're not worth it. They don't care about your beliefs. Don't let your bosses exploit you. You're worth more than they're paying you. I love you guys. It's always free to be kind. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.